Introducing the Bebe Confort Windoo carry cot. What you'll find is we have a full-size carry cot here that's suitable from newborn up until approximately 6 months, something like that. It does come complete with its own cover, and I'm just going to remove that off now for you. And you'll find it has got this extra part that goes just underneath your whole system. If you don't want to use the whole part, you can have that so that it just fits on nice and neatly like so. So again, just removing the other side for you. Now what you will find is on the inside it has this very nice soft padded foamy feel, soft feeling on the inside. It also has a storage little pocket on the side as well. Back in the days when we used to go out without a handbag or anything, and you can pop something like your mobile phone, keys and that sort of thing on the inside. It also comes complete with a hypoallergenic mattress, and it also has a small body support, and again that's padded and it will go over the whole child to keep them nice and positioned inside. What you'll find is you have got an adjustable hood, and that's just 2 buttons on the outside, and they just press in, and that will allow that just to fold all the way back. As I say, completely full size, and it will actually go onto the Lula pushchair chassis. And what you'll also find is you have got handles that pop out at the side here. They do attach together, and you also have 2 little openings on the side here, so if you do want to retract them out of the way and still have this nice covering, then you can do. Now what most parents will know is if and when you pick up a carry cot, back in the olden days and you had just your straps on the side, as you pick it up it nearly always tilted down so the poor child went sliding towards the end, almost hitting their head. Now because of the way this is actually balanced as you pick it up, there is no way do you lose the balance at all. I'm using my fingertips and that's still staying perfectly stable there. Now as I said, it is perfectly suitable if you wanted to sleep baby overnight. You will need to, however, either have it on the wheels or have it on a wooden Moses basket stand. You also have 2 little openings on the side here, and again that's ventilation to allow airflow to go through into your system. Now supplied with this you do actually get fitments, and they are attached onto 2 little openings that we have, 2 fitments either end of the carry cot, and that will allow you to actually fit it into your car. Now unfortunately I only have 1 seat unit here, and ideally it's going to go across your back seats. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to get you to use your imagination if you can for a little bit, because I've got 1 seat here and I want you to imagine that I've got a second one across here. Now what happens is you attach your seat belt into your seat unit so that we have something secure, because what we're going to attach onto is the seat belt itself. So you want 1 fitting in this side and 1 fitting in the other side. Okay, so we have 2 anchorage points. Now what we're going to use is this clip that comes with your carry cot, and you have 2 of these. Okay, one's going to go one side, 1 the other side, and what you have is attachments that are either end of your carry cot, so 1 here and 1 on the other end. That will attach onto there, but you need to attach it onto your seat belt first. And the way that it works is you have your seat belt and you have like a double thickness, and it goes between that part of your seat belt, and then the red piece that I have sort of dangling down goes between the seat belt, and what it does, it locks off the seat belt itself. Now the easiest way that I can show you, and it is very difficult as I say with having just 1 seat unit, what you will do is secure into position that part onto your carry cot, and making sure that you have got that as a secure unit. And then what you need to make sure is, so what I've done is locked that off. You'll hear a click, it goes onto the black piece and then the red locks down. And then what would happen is it needs to be totally secure, exactly the same. So if I was to move that over slightly, we need the tension to be extremely tight on there, exactly the same as if you had a car seat. But what you're doing is using your two seat belts from either end to make that a completely tight system. So you would not be able to do what I can do now, which would be to move it like so. The whole idea is, like a car seat, you would be able to have that totally snug across both of your seat units. Preferably it would be level too, and there would be no movement whatsoever. But just explaining that again, it's just the clip that's holding it into position with your seat belt.